Joseph Stalin was a Georgian-born Soviet revolutionary and political leader who led the Soviet Union from 1924 until his death in 1953. He held power as General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union from 1920 to 1952 and Chairman of the Council of Ministers of the Soviet Union from 1941 through 1953, initially governing the country as part of a collective leadership. He consolidated power to become a dictator by the 1930s, ideologically adhering to the Leninist interpretation of Marxism. He formalized these ideas as Marxism, Leninism, while his own policies are called Stalinism. Born to a poor family in Gori in the Russian Empire, now Georgia, Stalin attended the Tbilisi Spiritual Seminary before joining the Marxist Russian Social Democratic Labor Party. He edited the party's newspaper, Pravda, and raised funds for Vladimir Lenin's Bolshevik faction via robberies, kidnappings, and protection rackets. Repeatedly arrested, he underwent several internal exiles to Siberia. After the Bolsheviks seized power in the October Revolution and created a one-party state under the new Communist Party in 1917, Stalin joined its governing Politburo, serving in the Russian Civil War before overseeing the Soviet Union's establishment in 1922. Stalin assumed leadership over the country following Lenin's death in 1924. Under Stalin, socialism in one country became a central tenet of the party's ideology. As a result of his 5-year plans, the country underwent agricultural collectivization and rapid industrialization, creating a centralized command economy. By 1937, he had absolute control over the party and government. In 1939, his regime signed a non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany, resulting in the Soviet invasion of Poland. Germany ended the pact by invading the Soviet Union in 1941. Despite initial catastrophes, the Soviet Red Army repelled the German invasion and captured Berlin in 1945, ending World War II in Europe. The Soviet Union and the United States emerged as global superpowers and entered a period of tension, the Cold War. During these years of war, the country experienced another major famine and an anti-Semitic campaign that culminated in the Doctor's Plot. After Stalin's death in 1953, he was eventually succeeded by Nikita Khrushchev, who subsequently denounced his rule and initiated the de-Stalinization of Soviet society.